Dear Judge Andrew Napolitano, for example, because you said that when you go to courts, there is writing transfer. There's a method where they make exceptions, have exception nature. They use truth for lies. The branches of government, three. Hundreds of modern nations at once. With their excuses, no, it is true. I'd rather be in America. And it is true that they should want to be in there where they are. We are physical difference, temporary differences. Everything is in demonstration. People can debate about what is forever is different. /S in demonstration of its difference. Now, people can debate other, but they are offensively preventing people religious freedom because of the rules with identity thefts and frauds having been protracted since before we were all born. This way, with all private tied to them too. And then that was sustained before the country colonies A through Z. Native Americans A through Z. Everyone was forced into a system that nature itself, it knew, the breaching method knew, would cause negative value nature progressions, acts natures, acts like predicate acts. Methods of them prevented free speech to demonstrate them. So when you put subjects are juxtaposed. Reality is what is simultaneous, not as that being. See, they make what's complicated used where the truths are self-valued, having been used as lies more and more because of where and how there is logic, complete logic possession, that is delusions wrought and rules crimes predators offensively, and with medicine's racketeering, where the judges and the prosecutors and the people who run the prisons and the people who train them, how they're recorded actually, kept needing to hide lipoaggressions from when they were little kids as victims, kept victim predators. This uses all differentially with the overt criminal enterprises and with the private ones. It's not complicated, it's just juxtaposed. They have recorded, confessed, and demonstrated the words like control used where they have physical delusions, and rules, crimes, predators, offensively having been with the private tied to them like prisons, regardless if they're private or homeland. These like all along roads and routes. These are people that make instances the same way that programs have to make fake instances while they're engineering a computer. They have to train the computer when you press this key. A is related to the identity of the letter A or whatever language it's in. They agree that binary has that identity of letter first. See, but when we use the logic that is proper, it connects with where and how we have experts on a mass scale with where and how what is Washington, D.C. and World Trade Center is recorded, confessed, demonstrated, confirmed. Involved with all that is involved, with everyone speaking through others, all, since birth, forced. This is about America in every modern nation, is about that breaching method, forced. Already where everyone was on systems as victims that were forced. Well, that's all we could do. We could look through positive or negative through this, as syntax nature, therefore as function nature. And so that theater, some people go to the job as a journalist, and it's supposed to be about truth. They go to the job as a judge, as a prosecutor, as a victim. This method knew that all those identity ground locations would be victim predators, where and how people need to protract short words and subjects, like the police forging and switching names recorded involved with the wire crime acts and methods against me. in the background, they're getting away with it because they're citing databases that go all the way back to those people. I found out through them. This is what they're doing against everyone. So please respond in this video online where everyone can watch, because there are reported gag orders by judges on this. It's involved with all I say. And the names forging and switching is important because of the identity of value / value progression.